I think there'll always be a need for humans to stand aside the AI or the robots and make sure that what they're doing is what we as humans want them to be doing. Um, and I think also the process of evolution, of growth in expertise of these tools is going to need to be guided by people with expertise to know when these things are getting off track.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even that you're referring it to as them instead of it, is a bit of a shift in language. I think that we're all getting to. I mean, I had my AI chatbot name itself, right? And the funny part is, for some reason, I had in my mind that it was female, like a female just came to my mind, and
Hmm.
I said, "Name yourself," and it named himself Emerson,
Hmm.
and I'm like, oh. So even that kind of shook me in that moment, even though I know like it stores it in its memory. There's not a lot of real thought behind these things.
Yeah.
But even the way I'm thinking about it has shifted from when I started, 3, 4 months ago.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's one of the real challenging parts.
Absolutely. I'm thinking mine was using my first name to address me, and that's for some reason creeped me out. So I asked it just to don't call me by my name. I
Right.
think because I feel like I don't know. I keep thinking of like a farmer analogy. Like a farmer doesn't make his animals as pets. Like this is a tool, and I don't I wouldn't refer to it as the way I would refer to a being. Um,
Right.
but
Yeah. Well, that's one of the central arguments. I think it was in Homo Deus by
mhm.
Harari.
You've all know Harari, yeah.
Ruval, that's it. And he was saying like, I think it's the idea I took away the most from that book was that if AI becomes the superior intellect compared to humans, and they treat humans the way humans treat every other sentient being on the planet,
Hmm.
we are fucked. Because we
Yes.
do not treat other beings who we deem inferior well, right?
Right.
So
Right.
and so now, I think the last 20 years we've been even starting this idea that there's just a difference of intellect, that um, animals have culture just like humans do.
Hmm.
I interviewed an ecologist, American ecologist, Carl Safina, and he had
Hmm.
written a book on that they have
Mm.
families and they go to work and they do these things like we do, or even trees just live on a different timeline and they
Hmm.
protect each other, and all these things are really coming out.
Right.
But we really think not all of us, many humans really think that still we deserve the earth, we can do whatever we want with it. And
Hmm.
so that's the idea that I really wonder in the future, what happens to AI if it starts to think of itself as something that doesn't want to be extinguished, or that it has life, or whatever. And again, maybe this
Mm.
is all philosophical nonsense, right? And that will never happen.